Pasty guy. How you doing,
Hello.
mate? You alright? Can you hear us?
Yeah, okay, all things considering. Yeah, you?
I've been better, like. Did you manage to watch
Yeah.
the game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I switched off after the third goal, like. Ah,
After the third, was it?
y-
I don't blame you.
yeah, I just clocked in and saw it was 4-1. He's
Crazy,
got
innit?
to, he's got to go. He has to go. There's no two ways
Time for
about it.
Bruce
I
to
said
go.
after the Brighton game. Well, I think I said after Spurs even. He has to go. Get him
Yeah.
gone before it's too late.
Do you think if he stays and he's still here towards the end of the season, Newcastle are in danger of going down?
Well, I think if he stays, I think we do face a repeat of what happened with McLaren when, we did sack him when it was too late, and by the time Benitez came in, yeah, and by the time we got going under Benitez, but yeah, it was too late. But I mean, I mean, I mean that team selection was a sign of things to come, wasn't it? I mean,
It
put
was. Was it a forfeit, wasn't it?
I
Was it a
mean,
forfeit?
it just screamed lack of intent, didn't it?
Mm.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but wasn't Hendrick meant to be like a second, third, fourth choice central midfielder?
Why is
He's been starting in the wrong position. What's all that about?
why is Ryan Fraser not starting after how well he's done during the week as well for Scotland?
Why is Almiron come on like 87 minutes too late? Tell you what,
Game's gone.
tell you what, he's heading the same way Ben Arthur did under Pardew under Bruce. That
Mm.
you can just feel it because he's one of our best attacking players. No argument about that. But yeah, he's not getting the game. He's not getting the game time that that he deserves. I mean, I certainly have him over Hendrick. But
Yeah.
the thing is, we're fortunate enough to get a goal after like 2 minutes. I mean, it's quite a wicked deflection. I mean, and when you put into consideration Man United's problems, their manager's currently facing the biggest couple of weeks in his career. But by the way, if we had won that, the media would be rightly circling wagons on Solskjaer, questioning his ability to do the job. It's time they put the friendships to Bruce to one side and starting questioning his ability, questioning whether he's actually good enough for this job. Because under Ashley maybe, but no other Premier League club would have appointed him this summer.
Who would you
And
get to replace Bruce in terms of obviously a reasonable target? That would come and work and make Ashley.
what? I don't see if the club actually put a bit of thought into it, why we can't get like a young progressive manager. I mean, look at what's happening with Arsenal with Arteta.
Mm.
I thought that I watched them earlier on. I thought they were quite unlucky not to come away with something at Man City earlier. I mean,
Like a Potter, like a Potter at Brighton.
what? Yeah.
Potter at
Well,
Brighton. They
exactly.
did beat Man U a couple of years
Yeah,
ago. They showed you
yeah,
how to attack Man U.
yeah. Who else? But I mean, just a progressive manager, because with that, the squad we have now, we should be competing with a lot of that league. Make
Mm.
no mistake. But it just feels like it just takes St. Maximin and Wilson to be out, and we just completely capitulate more so than we are now. Like,
Yeah.
but of course, of course, the player that had to score Man United's equaliser was the guy who's had a horrible time for club and country, to say the least.
Well, he had the easiest 90 minutes of his life, and
He
I
had a
knew him.
similar chance last season as well.
Well, look at it always happens to Newcastle where Maguire's under pressure, Shaw's under pressure, De Gea's not having a great time. They all played well, and well, you need De Gea
Yeah.
for me.
Oh god,
Maguire,
the Gea. What was? I mean, Gea played like prime, didn't he? Before his form went downhill.
Yeah.
But the way I see it, if this is the worst Man United side that I've seen. Whether it's down to the manager or not, I'm not sure. But yet we've treated them like Fergie's treble-winning team.
Exactly.
It's just ridiculous, and I don't know if I can stomach a whole season full of this, to be honest, because it's absolutely unbearable. The writing, quite frankly, was on the wall last season, but we had a ridiculous amount of goals scored by defenders at the time that scraped us through.
All right. Cheers, mate. I've got a Man United fan in the background there, so I'll have to bring him in. But cheers for your time, Pasty.
Cheers. All right.
See you later.